Welcome, Virgo, to your March Astrodice reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in your horoscope for the month. Virgo. Best message for Virgo. Sun. Yes, talking about your purpose and your soul. Doing it Libra style in the 6th house. Nice. So, got here we have the sun. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved with Libra. The energy is diplomatic, gracious, and seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Very nice. Going straight into the 6th house, which is talking about the work, health, and duty of your life. And, this could even talk about, if you, whatever duties you make of your life, that could even be, traveling. If you figure that's the duty of your life, I've been waiting to travel, I'm exercising, anything of that nature. Doing things for yourself. Okay, getting straight in here. Going straight to the situation is the first of the month, the mid-month, and the end of the month. Virgo. So what's going on with Virgo in the beginning of the month, please? Ooh, I've got some cards coming out. Two of Coins. There's a few options going on. So it's like you're going to start out this month kind of throwing things up in the air, pros and cons. Which way am I going? Having some decision making to do. With the Hangman over here, it's like time to meditate. Trying to figure out which way to go. And taking it very diplomatically is what it really feels like over here, right? It's like trying to think hard. Queen of Staffs, someone's a little mad. It could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. Somebody might be a little mad at you in the very beginning of the month, and that might be why you are throwing the coins in the air. So it could be having a little bit of issues with a fire sign. Yes, trying to think clearly about this so that you can make the best decision needed for this fresh new start, which feels like it could be with a Pisces or a Leo. Okay, with the Hangman. Ooh, showing that there is some love going on over here, and it's like I am in love with this person. I don't want to fight with this person. I don't want this person to be mad at me. So it does feel like a little love tiff going on. And even if it's not a romantic love, it's still a person that you love, right? Mom, dad, children, whoever. But it is talking about the balance in a relationship, and that's exactly what you're kind of doing right here, is balancing out a relationship. Trying not to focus that they are mad at you. Trying to focus on getting clear about how to fix the situation in the very beginning of the month. So, yeah, weighing the pros and cons. How are you going to get out of this one? Going straight into mid-month, you have the Four of Staffs. Nice. Could be some celebrations going on. It looks like you guys could be going out and celebrating. You having happy days. Could be a wedding, a baby shower. It's funny because I was thinking of the Queen of Staffs. Is your wife pregnant and she's just like all over your butt right now? And you're like, oh God, what do I do? What do I do? Chocolate or roses? Chocolate or roses? I don't know. It's ice cream, ice cream. She wants ice cream. So I do kind of feel this like somebody has a wife who is pregnant. You might be having a baby shower right now. And maybe at the beginning of the month, that's why you're kind of in hot water right now. You gave her chocolate, she wanted ice cream. So anyways, with the Three of Coins over here, it's like you're really trying to put her in the spotlight. And it feels like you are. You're trying to make the Queen of Staffs the spotlight right now at this time. It doesn't feel like you're trying to really, mind you, it could be the other way around, my friends, okay? But it could be you who's pregnant and they're trying to throw these around, right? Chocolate or ice cream. But we're just going to say it this way. But it does feel like you're trying to put them on the pedestal right now. You're trying to recognize them because you know that they're kind of upset with you right now in the very beginning of the month. And you're trying to transform your way out of this. Let go. I got to do this. So you're trying to really be as diplomatic as possible. Over here, you do see the transformation. And it does feel like there's a transformation coming within this as well. If you guys are going to the gym, I also start seeing your bodies transforming at the middle of the month. So you're going to actually start seeing yourself getting your abs, start getting, you know, your body changing and transforming as you're working it out. Start losing that weight and starting to get tighter in other areas. So I do see that a lot as well. How beautiful is that? You could have probably had a little better judgment calls going on over here. For whoever that is who made the Queen of Staffs mad, because I'm telling you right now, you made them mad. I don't know what happened, but they are mad at you. And it does feel like, man, you know, I could have probably made a better judgment call. And, you know, maybe that's why you're out celebrating and trying to bring back the liveliness and the peace. And, you know, doing this as well. For others of you, it's like there's other judgment calls that you could be making. And it just feels like you really haven't gotten around to them yet within the 6th house. And it's kind of like, you know what your soul's purpose and destiny is, but you haven't gotten that far. It's like you're worried about other places, right? And like for some of you, I'm more worried right now about getting these abs. I'll worry about the other stuff later. With the Queen of Coins over here, really nurturing and having this loving feeling towards yourself and others right now, Virgo, and that's amazing. And I really do like that. And you, for others of you, you might have just got a new job as well, and you can see your money and your lifestyle transforming, right? So it's like I finally see my life transforming as I'm getting money back in, because maybe I haven't had a job for a while. So mid-month, maybe you're celebrating because you have some money, and maybe it wasn't the best judgment choice. Maybe you're supposed to save money. Oh boy, guys, that overindulgence. Okay, that Virgo overindulgence coming in, and then of course the Capricorn overindulgence. Okay. Maybe you got a little materialistic and went a little overboard. However, and maybe, and those of you who are trying to fix that relationship with that Queen of Staffs over there, maybe you went a little overboard. Just bought her everything. Here's your ice cream, your chocolate, your roses. Here's everything. Don't be mad no more. And so it does show this nurturing piece to you, though, Virgo, which is beautiful. And you feel very prosperous at this time. I love that. Your energy is very gracious, and I do see the graciousness over here, and that's what's so funny, because it's talking about that Libra graciousness of overindulging, trying to balance this whole situation out. With the 5 of Swords, be careful, because your woman or your man, I really do feel like this is like this guy got himself into hot water with his pregnant wife. If you come up with that, I want to see that. Or if you're the pregnant woman whose husband got you into trouble, I'd like to see this, because it does feel like she knows now, and she sees it. She's like, excuse me, and you're like, but I'm trying everything. But just be careful, because it does feel like with the 5 of Swords, you are overindulging a little bit too much. Be careful. You might be working out at the gym too hard to get those abs. Try to take a day off. You know, don't. It just feels like you're slamming it, man. You know what I mean? It's like I'm at the gym every day, 7 days a week. You know, they want me there for 40 minutes. I'm there for 3 hours. You know, and the next thing you know, you're like sore. Just be careful. We don't want you ripping, you know, tendons or muscles or anything of this nature. So make sure that you're not trying to outlift your own ability. Okay. How we rip muscles. Okay, so going over here to the end of the month, you have the Chariot, and it's not moving. Nothing's moving right now. The Sun. It's kind of like, I don't really feel like the days are dark, though. I don't see that. It just really feels kind of stale, stagnant. Like not a whole lot is really going on, right? It's just kind of like you're doing kind of the same thing as you're doing in the middle of the month. It's kind of like the same thing. See, it's like nothing's really going on. Everything's a little stagnant. It's just moving. It says it's not moving, but it just feels like it's stale. You're doing the same thing over and over and over again. So it's not that with the sun it's upside down as you're, you know, that you're bored or unhappy or any, it doesn't feel like that. I don't feel that. I just feel like I'm just kind of doing the same thing over and over. It's just, it's flowing, right? It's just the days are kind of flowing into each other. Okay. It's just a stall, right? Experiencing a stall. Just kind of just, yeah, this is doing what it's doing. And there's not a whole lot really going on right now. It's just me going to work, you know, me doing this and that, still going to the gym, still, you know, made the old lady happy, you know, however it is, right? Made him happy, her happy, whoever. You know, with the Six of Cups over here, and it's like, yeah, it's not even really walking away from anything. You just have the regular growth and success, and everything is just progressing. You do have progression. It's just, yeah. It's more like, well, you're progressing and you're just traveling. And like I said, you're just kind of traveling the same way, holding tight to the same things that you're doing all month. Hey, but the good thing is that the Queen of Cups, your Queen of Staffs is now the Queen of Cups, and she's happy now. You're happy, they're happy, everybody's happy. You finally got her the right chocolates, right? Because look at your relationship is beautiful, and she's all happy. You finally made her happy, or you're happy and they made you happy, right? However it is, and it's just love and peace offerings and all these great things going, and you're just moving ahead determined. See, it's just like kind of the same thing. I don't really see everything's, what is it? Everything's justified. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, so what happened? The balance in the relationship, the balance in the sixth house is justified. So you look like you did what you were supposed to do, guys. I do love in the end, though, that your Queen of Staffs over here, whether that's you upset with them or them upset with you, that you finally made them happy. And for those of you who don't have this other person who's mad at you, it's kind of you mad at yourself because you weren't doing the things that you love, right? But you did in the end. You got it together, you seen clearly, and you moved together beautiful to go get your transformation. So whether you have another person or not, it's just you kind of upset with yourself and you fixed it. Beautiful reading, guys. Beautiful reading. Great month for you guys. I see a lot of graciousness, a lot of harmony towards others, towards yourself, really working on yourself and for other people. Couldn't be any more beautiful than that. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.